Welcome to the 5th video in the Getting the Most Out of Blackboard series. The topic of this video is creating and using assignments in Blackboard. Let's begin by opening a content folder where I would like the assignment to reside. Last time we added Week 2 peer editing. So I'm going to open this folder, and I don't have much in here. So I'm going to add an assignment. To begin, I go to Assessments, and I go down to Assignment. So to begin with, I'm going to give my assignment a title. And maybe this is a grammar assignment, but remember that I want to be specific in my wording so that students aren't confused about which assignment I'm referring to. So I'm also going to add a specific title, commas. Okay, now I need to give some instructions. So I might say rewrite the sentences in the exercise punctuated correctly and turn in. Okay, so now I need to give them the exercise. So I go to my exercise, I attach it. Okay, now I want to give this some due dates. All I have to do is choose when I want my due date. If today's the 10th, maybe I want to give them a week to work on it. So I'm going to say the 17th, and then let's say by midnight. All right, points possible. Let's give them 20 points for completing this. Other options that I have would be to add a rubric. I can select one that I've already made. I can create a new rubric, or I can create from an existing rubric that I already have as my baseline. I can also change things here. This is an individual submission. I want each individual person to do it, but if I've already grouped my students, I can make this a group submission so that the group does it together. Then I can choose how many attempts I want to give them. How many times do I want them to try this assignment? One single time, or do I want them to go back and try it again? And then I can give them a maximum number of attempts. Maybe I want to give them 3 tries at it. And then the scoring, I can give them last graded attempt. I can take their highest grade, their lowest grade, the first graded attempt, or an average of the graded attempts, whichever I feel is the most reasonable for this assignment. Plagiarism tools if you want to check for plagiarism. I have grading options where I can allow others to grade it. For example, if I have a TA or if I want to do peer grading, I can do that. Display of grades. I can have them displayed as a score, a letter, a text, which doesn't make much sense here. I can do a percentage, or complete, incomplete. For my scoring, I want it scored as a percentage. And if I want to know what was the number of points that they got, I can put that as a secondary score. I included in the Grade Center grading calculations. And I want students to be able to see it in their My Grades page. If I want to, they can also see the average or mean statistics for this column, but I don't think that's a good idea for this one. Make assignment available. I want it to be available now. I don't necessarily want to track views, and that's all the choices that I have as far as creating an assignment. I submit. Okay, so now here is my assignment. When they open this, they can see the due date and the time, the points possible. They can see the exercise that they're going to rewrite the sentences and punctuate them correctly. They can either open this and just type their submission right here, or they can type it on another page, browse local files, and attach it to the assignment. Comments can be made, and then they would submit. So that's kind of what it looks like from a student's perspective. And we'll talk about how we grade those in a later video. But for right now, you know how to add an assignment to your page. And just as an extra little sneak peek so that you understand how this works, if we go down here to our control panel, we go all the way down to Grade Center, and I go to Full Grade Center. Because I added that assignment in Blackboard, then you can see right here it's already added a column for the grades from this particular assignment. So as I grade those assignments, they will go straight into this column to be added to the gradebook. Alright, that's all you need to know about assignments, how to create them, and how to get them into the gradebook once they are created. I hope you'll join us for our next video about how to use the testing feature in Blackboard.